Wherever you go, that place becomes a part of you. Sometimes it touches you deeply, leaving a mark on your soul. My first trip to the Navajo lands in 2008 left that mark on me. The landscape is open and lonely. It is rippled with pinon and juniper. Grasses and cliff rose are bitten to the nub by hungry sheep. Wild horses roam. The Navajo people live scattered as stones, with long distances in between their small homes. Gas stations, grocery stores, doctors, everything is far away. They have no running water, heat their homes by wood or coal. Some houses have solar panels for electricity, but they are old and mostly don't work anymore. I visited the HPL, the Hopi Partition Lands, to help with a Thanksgiving caravan, and have done that most years ever since. The HPL has a complicated political history, but I won't go into that. What touched me were the elders I met and their brave and hard lives. This video is to show you some of the elders and describe their needs to raise money to help. These scenes are from Thanksgiving week, where people come from around the country to distribute groceries, wood, clothing, even health care. But there is a need all year round. I'm not a filmmaker, so this isn't a professional attempt. And here are my crew. Now we're going to visit my friend Annie, who lives all alone on the edge of an incredibly beautiful canyon. Around Thanksgiving she gets some help, but the other 358 days she is on her own, with no one around for miles. Annie nearly died last year when she ran out of wood and food. To me, Annie lives on the edge of beauty and death, with spirit, humor, and toughness, like all the traditional elders.
Come on. Go. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Nhéadóbadó bígata le trinsa lúd éad anáid bísin dé go déan a chuá na chad an déiln le altíí dé na chéin tre é é a dédín adó é den le óhanna.
She said that during the winter she won't have enough wood, and she's just got a little bit from her son-in-law, and she says that her husband used to cut wood, but I guess he's gotten way too old, so that's what she said. She said they really can't haul wood for themselves.
Oda is odocha a hanyada do ekit an halona hatra. A konda in skeinda in stonda hilzita. Hat ishin hat hat.
She says, we really are a forgotten people. We have really no representation.
It's hard here. Life is hard. You can only have certain kind of food here that will last a little bit longer, like canned foods and stuff. They last long. And we don't have the modern convenience like people have refrigerators and stuff like that. We have a refrigerator, but it's not working right now because of something wrong with the malfunction with the system, the solar and all that stuff. And we just use the wood burning stove. We getting firewood is another difficult thing.
Akot pesogi do yo hot lonta e hot ego hon start. Kada hot.
Her response was basically, you can say, I don't have a job. I just rely on my animals that I have. All the way from, I am in dire need of, just to the basic needs of having clothes and, shoes and, our homes are warmed up by firewood and coal, and it takes a lot just to haul the wood, and we have to travel a distance to get drinking water. And she says, I'm always in asking for help as far as even a bale of hay. It's enough. She said he's hearing impaired, so he can't really hear. So he says, I don't understand what you're really saying.
The hauling the water up there in the Peabody Coal Company, I don't know how many miles is that. And they got the hauling, if they winter time, snow time, the hard time to coming back hauling the water like that, and too much problem here. They don't understand it. They have to read it in the store too. That's why they don't buy the food in there. The hard time. That's only they know about the gas. How much money do they have to spend it?
And we're in a drought, she says, and we travel at least about maybe 20-25 miles to Peabody, and it's a pretty rugged road, and we haul our water from there, and we have to haul water for our livestock too. And she says there's about maybe another 10 miles down the road at a place called Sweetwater, and that's where I gotta get the water and haul it back for the animals too. So it takes a toll on your vehicle, and of course we're really short of money, but we still try to make things work. So that's some of the hardship that we have as far as our water issue goes. I asked her about any kind of assistance or as far as that, because she goes, there's really none. The only assistance that we have is some supporters that come out and help us every now and then. But as far as the local government or whatever it is, there's really no response, and nobody really coming out and making any assessment or anything like that. So.
Another one, she said she went to jail for chasing the Hopis off with a deadly weapon.
Yeah. And then, that's good. You could ask for union dues for that.